Okay, so I'm going to start daisy chaining us some power towers.
And I'm working on mines.
I have 4 drills.
Holy fuck!
I'm making 10.
Have reach.
Oh yeah, big power lines are incredible. You can make like 6 or 7, and you're good.
Oh yeah, they just keep going. So are you trying to lay out lay out mines?
Yeah.
I mean, power?
You mean power lines?
Yeah. Does anyone?
He's got it covered.
Is anyone bringing transport belts?
I have 100, which is not much.
I have 250.
Fast or normal?
Fast.
Okay.
I'm gonna start laying down a little bit.
Did anyone bring weapons?
No.
No.
All right, I'll try to get. I'll try to get us some laser turrets. They'd be best if they were getting crafted on their own, kind of.
Question: flamethrowers, good? Not good.
Terrible.
Are they?
Ah, shame.
Bummer.
Yeah. The ammo is too expensive to make, and it doesn't do very much damage.
They just seem cool.
Well, that's because they're flamethrowers.
Yeah. Of course. In Tales of Vesperia, they're strong.
I'm gonna requisition all the iron that's coming from the dead deposit. And actually, I'm just gonna pull up the drillers as well.
It's enough for a few turrets.
Okay, there we go.
We can fit
some more. We can fit some more iron mines, obviously.
Yeah, I'm coming back with a couple, but I'm mostly concerned with just getting the conveyor belt down for right now.
Don't worry about mines. I have a big old pile I'm coming over with.
Okay. Cool. Because
I was just grabbing supplies to build turrets.
Don't worry about the conveyor belts. I got it.
Okay, cool.
See you later.
Bye.
I'm doing my favorite thing.
Airport squeegeeing it.
Hey Keith, how's it going?
In a world of no effort, one bot stands alone, moving 2 miles per hour in that general direction.
Oh wow, so yeah, our original iron mine just shat out on us.
It happens.
All out of iron.
We've definitely been using it.
Oh yeah. We've been busy. We have been busy. All right.
Okay. Let's see. There we go.
How are we going to power those, Keith?
With power lines?
They're pretty dense. Do you think even a medium pole will do it?
We will find a way. You just have to believe.
We'll just worry about it later.
The best thing about placing things in Factorio is if it doesn't work out, you just pick it up.
Also true. Very
so who
true.
gives a shit? This isn't Sim City.
Oh.
Oh wait, I can still fit one in there.
Guys, we might want to rethink our furnace situation. This is, like, really shitty.
Furnace situation?
Yeah, I mean, it's not great, but what do you think we should do?
Do we have electric furnaces that we can make?
So the problem with electric furnaces, yes, we can make them. They're pretty damn expensive on coal.
Steel furnaces.
Oh yeah, we
already have those.
Yeah, there's a huge supply of steel furnaces.
Okay. Because I'm looking at it now, and the problem is... Oh. That's awkward. What? Yeah.
You're awkward.
Yeah.
Shots fired.
I'm just trying to figure out how to optimize this a little bit better, and I don't... Oh. I do have a solution.
What is your proposal?
Tell me so I can reject it.
I'm going to add some more furnaces.
Okay. That's not what I expected to hear.
He's full of surprises.
Okay, so the issue...
That was our power being eliminated.
Don't worry, I've got it. I just needed to clear up some space. This is kind of going to be large.
Alright. We could also self-balance this.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, Bird, I mean, we've got all of this. Yeah, I guess it's not really.
No,
like,
watch this,
stacking
Wander.
up.
It's gonna work out well.
Okay, let's see what you're gonna do.
Okay, it's another little Factorio trick. So it'll be good to know like what I'm doing. I have to make splitters though.
Okay, I'm waiting with anticipation. It's like, whoa.
Give me a second. Gotta make splitters.
Sweet anticipation.
Okay.
I'm still backlogged on these damn lasers. Ah, they take so long to make.
There you go. So this basically doubles it up. As you can see, we have like this nice little pattern.
Yeah, so that'll free it up a little bit so the other track can
Back to you later.
Yep.
feed in better.
Yep. Exactly it. Well, I was gonna balance this one as well. Well,
I mean, currently it's just stacked.
there's nothing to balance, so let's just let it ride, I guess.
Okay,
so this
keep an eye on this.
Big Star Iron situation, apparently.
Yeah, this might back up actually at this point.
I think it will.
That would be good news.
Let's see. The other issue is that we might actually be at a position where we need the next tier of conveyor belts, because it might be that our conveyor belts are too slow.
The Express?
All right. Well,
on the other hand, it looks like it's backing up. Okay, iron situation has been fixed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna go see how science is doing. It looks like green science is still the issue.
We have 19 drills over here.
Oh yeah, we're good for iron for forever now.
That is a busy-looking drill.
Our iron is working at maximum now.
I'm seeing it roll in.
Oh no!
Yep.
I forgot my bricks. Bummer. Bummer.
Yeah, that's a way to self-balance a track so it always distributes it evenly on both sides.
Okay.
It's a useful like trick to know.
Yep. I hadn't seen it before.
Yep. Well, now you know how to use it, and it's like one of those things that like, unless you're like going for really large scale production like we are, like you never really need to know how to use it. But like, but we need to know how to use it. Okay,
so if you're watching my video right now and you're freaking out about my usage of power lines, I'm just spamming them so nothing ever breaks the chain.
It looks like our iron production has caught up to our inserter factories. Maybe. I need to figure out... Okay, yeah, our iron... We're producing inserters. Are we producing inserters? No, because they need electric circuits. Ah, there's the issue. So let's start beefing up our electric circuits. We need,
Bird, I know you're not the fanciest of fans of laser turrets, but I'm making more of them.
I figure if we're even vaguely near a danger zone, I should make a bunch of towers everywhere, so if any of them get attacked, there's still way too many of them for the stuff to lose power.
Yep.
No, that's a good idea.
Let's see. I do wonder if they're going to attack the power lines directly, because they're kind of floating out in the middle of nowhere.
No, they don't give a shit about power lines.
It's just that once they start attacking something, they'll attack everything nearby.
Yeah.
Because they definitely attack power lines when they attack our base, but that's just when they're attacking like everything.
Okay, so the issue is we need more copper wire production.
Chat, the best Pokemon is Scyther. The end.
What? No. Fuck that. Meowth.
I was waiting for
Only
that.
Pokemon taught itself how to talk. Fuck you.
That's cheating.
No, it's not.
Well,
Meowth is like the best character in the game. So.
No, I'm saying like because that's not a Pokemon, that's a character.
I mean,
Meowth is a
Meowths
Pokemon.
talk?
No, I'm saying like that's the Meowth that you're talking about is a specific Meowth.
Actually, how many?
He doesn't know any Meowths, but he pretends that he knows Meowth culture.
Yeah, I forgot. Heath does not Pokemon. For shame.
5 shame.
No, you don't understand. I've watched a lot of Orange is the New Black, so I definitely understand Meowth culture.
Huh.
I don't know if that was a rebuttal or just sad.
It's not a definitely not a real rebuttal.
Confusing. All right.
Look, we all know you have like prison fantasies.
I was just expanding on the vague references to appropriating people's culture.
Nah, I got it. I just didn't really. It was like. It was like handing a whale a basketball. Like it.
Wait,
yeah, it can
what?
hold it, but it has no idea what to do with it.
I only have more questions now. What did you just say? What?
It's just animal folksisms.
Did you just finish?
You heard him.
I think you just redeemed me. what the fuck did you just say?
It's like handing a whale a basketball. The whale will be able to like hold on to it, sure, but it's not going to know what to do with it. How does this not make sense to you? Jesus fucking
I'm only
Christ.
half listening. That helps.
Oh, true. Alright, takes!
I'm playing with
Takes
tracks
now.
and stuff. We're researching. Wow, that's really fast.
Holy shit.
We're watching tanks get filled up real quick.
Dude, that's nothing but good news.
Yeah. Oh wow, copper is backed up right now.
Yeah, we're not producing enough copper wire, though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna slightly help this, but, like, we need to dramatically...
No.
get
You know what the biggest problem here is the arms. Copper
Yeah,
wire
I'm
gets
fixing
built
it.
obnoxiously fast. The problem is
Oh,
these
yeah,
arms
we
aren't
need-
unloading
we
in
need
fast
faster
enough.
arms. That's a big part of it.
I'll go get a bunch of arms. You guys can go back to doing whatever you do.
Yeah, you need to fast unload copper wire
True.
like that.
Okay, I got 29 arms. Here, I think I'm going to go through the entire base and replace all of the arms.
There we go.
At this point.
Yeah, well, so if we have
selectively.
fast conveyors, we should probably...
You don't need fast
yeah.
arms on coal loading. That's always like a slow backlog thing. But yeah,
Yep.
stuff like copper wire goes so fast that you just need faster arms or it gets backed up.
Oh yeah, this looks like it fixed it by switching over to fast arms.
Guys, we have tanks! Oh
It
wow,
looks like we may need to actually,
we haven't finished researching green bullet
balance
damage
this.
yet.
Okay.
So is our science fixed up? Oh yeah, that looks like all three colors in each one.
Yep. Yeah,
That's good.
They've been going.
There's also
it's
weird
just
random
a
valves on the
little
floor.
slow.
That's weird.
Yeah, those are from
I
when
got it.
things blew up.
I think there was arms pointing at nothing.
Well, no, I just picked up those labs that earlier. I moved them so, we'd have more
so some of the
space.
arms unloaded the supplies onto the floor.
Yeah, that's all. Okay, there we are. Problem solved. We now have balanced
for
copper wire production.
oh, I see. I see you're
Yes.
doing that. So it's
It's so
The facts up.
fast.
Yep.
Cool. Let's
That's actually a
see
good place to unload
now.
copper.
So the thing is,
There we go.
Okay, we need to bump up the speed of our circuits too.
Yeah. I'm gonna
So
work on that.
that
I
only
got it.
sort of fixed the problem. And I'm not blaming anybody. I'm just just thinking out loud.
I'll blame
You were
anyone.
shoving. You were shoving that finger directly into my face bits. I
Okay,
get
I'm
it.
going to disable the arm that loads the thing that makes smelters, the steel furnaces. Because we currently have a chest with 61 steel furnaces in it. I feel like we don't need more right away. Seems a little redundant. I'm gonna make myself a bunch of walls, though. Oh, we can make gates now. That's fun.
Yep. Or you can just make a wall with a hole in it.
So many stuff. No, that's bad.
I know.
You make a wall with a hole, and then shit just murders everything.
Oh, good
wow.
lord! What the fuck was that?
That was the flashing. Oh wow, we have energy problems.
That was nuts.
We have drastically increased
Oh my god,
our
is that
factory
what it looks like
production.
when lasers get used?
Yeah, did I not tell you, dude? Did I not tell you?
We just saw the equivalent of the lasers firing and like your apartment lights flickering as the power fluctuates.
All right, check it out, Wander. We got our
I can't
fastest
believe how
order
strong that
problem
was.
fixed.
Wow,
If you look, we're now producing green at
that is
peak efficiency.
absolutely no joke. That's crazy.
Cool. So, what are we limited on? Are we limited on anything?
Imagination.
Yeah.
We're good on all three sciences. We have all our production fixed. Cool. Let's just go nuts and research the shit out of everything that requires the blue science.
Time to get busy.
So
So one of our next goals should be to make engines.
This is true. Also, one of our next goals is we need more labs. Our science is too slow now.
Yeah, that too. But yeah, we want Wander. You already finished blue, right?
Yeah, we have.
yeah,
Our
so
production's actually great.
So if you want to keep doing research tree type stuff, like the next thing to do would be to work on a series of factories that pump out engines. Because we'll need that to make cars and tanks. I think drones even. Doesn't it require for drones too? Let's see. Logistics robot is a flying robot frame. And a flying robot frame requires what? Where'd they hide that one?
So somebody in my chat says #robot or turret rave party.
Do you know what the robot frame requires to build? I feel like it requires an engine.
I think you're right, yeah.
I can't find it. It might not be listed here. But I'm also really bad at finding stuff sometimes in this game. There's so many damn icons.
We don't have the ability to research purple next, so I actually have no idea what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, make engines.
We need to make more labs. Our research is too slow. Just manufacture a couple of labs. In fact,
these turrets must be really strong because they're not taking damage.
One of the issues we're facing is that we didn't give ourselves enough space, and that's probably my fault.
I'm willing to blame you for things.
So we're gonna run out of. We need more. We need to find a permanent location to move all these labs to. Alternatively, and this might be easier, we leave all these labs as is and
reroute the excess elsewhere.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Oh shit! Okay, we have a problem. All of our heavy oil and light oil tanks are almost full, which means we're about to have a problem with our oil pipelines.
Well, I have 14 tanks, so if we want to place those, I got them already.
What we need to do is we need to make the chemical plants to convert the heavy oil back into petroleum.
Right, that too. Because heavy oils, I never got to a point where I used it for anything.
That's what we need. Make it into solid fuel.
Oh, right, because we're not even using the output of oil right now as fast as we're making it.
We're not using the output of heavy or light oil at all.
Yeah. But, like, you can turn heavy into light, and I think light has other uses.
Light has more uses. Heavy is pretty much only used for solid fuel. And solid fuel we use literally at the end of the game.
Oh, for the rocket?
Yep.
That makes sense. Oh, yeah, I can look at my little barrel love child and see how it's not really being used at all. There's just a long stream of barrels waiting to be consumed that are all full.
I'm not questioning it because I know exactly what you're doing, and frankly, it's good enough for my purposes, so I don't give a shit.
What have you done?
Okay.
He's being clever.
Are you guys dealing with the oil problem right now, or should I?
No, you need to deal with the oil problem.
Okay, I'll get ready to deal with the oil problem.
Yep. I have washed my hands of oil. It took a while, and there was a lot of soap involved.
It sounds really difficult.
That sounds like it was a pain in the ass.
You should help out all those seagulls.
I mean, look, we just all hopped into the tub, scrub-a-dub-dub. There's a lot of squawking involved, and they stole my french fries, and then I had seagull for dinner. Turns out seagulls are like 50% plastic by this point. That's a bit of a problem.
Well, at least you clean your food before you eat it.
Holy shit, that joke had everything.
But you can't clean their insides.
Wow. I think that was a joke that started with like about 700,000 people in the world can get this joke that you're saying right now. And then by the end of it, it was like 6.
I would summarize that joke as humanitarian murder.
I've never seen a joke get more and more obscure so fast.
How is any of it actually that obscure, though?
I mean, a lot of people probably don't know that seagulls eat like a shit ton of plastic because they're dumb as hell.
That's like the only thing anyone knows about seagulls. Besides Nemo.
Well, I know there's a flock of them, and they ran very far away.
You're not bringing in a flock of seagulls here.
Oh.
Thanks? I guess.
Oh.
Are you okay? The fuck?
I'm just...
He just like gave up on words. I'm like, I don't need responses anymore. I'm just gonna make noise. I fart on you and your ancestors.
God, I hate
Somebody's saying they have a GeForce GTX 1080.
Holy shit.
And they're like,
I'm
do
being
you
attacked by
think
a
my
medium
computer
biter
can
and
run
has
it?
5 billion hit points.
What did you run into?
A medium biter? Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Shit. Shit.
Oh
Turrets.
yeah, medium biters suck. I'm coming
Turrets. Look at my hit points,
for
Bert.
you. Yeah.
Look at my hit points.
Oh my god. Yeah, medium biters, they suck.
Thanks.
They deal like 80% of your health and damage, like, instantly.
It's like, I just like that you
Alright.
seemed to pause to think about it for a while, and then your final output was, they suck.
Oh, excuse
I mean-
the fuck out of me. I'm not a wordsmith like you.
Do more words need to be said?
Yeah, really. Like, I think I pretty succinctly, like, summed up the, like, medium biter
But
controversy.
the level of suckage was swiftly established.
It
That
sucks.
That sounds like a terrible erotica, like, line.
It sucks. 12 dick.
Still probably better written than 50 Shades.
Not more, not less. 12 dick.
Damn.
Take that, person who's set
Oh,
for
right.
life.
Oh, right. You can't make,
They really
you can't make
felt
engines
that
by
one.
hand. You can't make engines by hand.
No, you
need,
cannot. You absolutely need to set up everything.
You need assemblers
That's
for
the
it.
big problem.
Cool. I can make some assemblers.
It is no small thing.
Okay.
So we need steel for it and iron. We have those, like, kind of on the same line at some point, right?
Steel and iron are right next to each
steel
other
and
by
iron?
the iron smelter.
Yeah,
That spot is the steel and iron next to each other.
Oh yeah, that's... Why don't we just put it right there? That's pretty easy.
that'd work. Okay.
Not a lot of room because of the lake.
Yep.
So in this game, you learn to shoot stuff into space, but you never learn terraforming just to be able to like build a bank or something on the edge of a lake.
Nah, dude, we're supposedly, like, explorers of this alien planet, right?
Yeah, then we
And-
got here and we're like, fuck this, and then we left.
Yeah. I mean, that counts as exploration.
That's a natural response to this kind of place.
Yeah, really. Okay, so I'm making the engines, correct?
Oh.
That's me?
Fighters, why? Gonna have to have some dangers
I just
around
want to
here.
make sure nobody else is also making engines.
Nope.
Wow, where are these guys
Okay,
coming
well,
from? Because they're dicks.
Alright, so I'm only going to make, like, a couple of these because we're not going to
I'm
make that many
currently
engines.
working to
Unless they're used
increase
for
our
drones.
red science, actually.
Oh, are they used for drones? That's a good question.
That's what I was trying to figure out.
Logistics robots do not require engine units. They require the other kind. Where is it?
I know you need the drone chassis.
They require
or
the
whatever.
electric engine unit, which does
Oh.
require engine units. Oh,
Okay.
shit. Okay. So we need to figure out a way to get our lubricant and stuff like that.
Okay.
Did somebody say lube?
Yeah,
Yes,
I
Wander.
did. Creepy.
You are
fucking
doing
person.
listening. All right, our
Did somebody say lube?
our storage system has been improved and relocated, or at least the new the new
Storage of what?
oil. It's all down
Okay,
here.
good.
We got 6 more of each. So that'll,
So
that'll last
what we
a bit
can
longer.
do, we have steel and plastic coming together right here. We find a way to fork the steel off of this and then send it on its own track. It seems kind of pointless. What could we do instead? We could have a smart inserter that just pulls steel off and puts it on a track that we split the iron off of.
Yeah.
Because we'll need to make
Was that already connected?
lubricant. Lubricant
It is
is
already
made
connected.
at the chemical
Wow.
plant.
There we go. Redundant connection.
Okay, we
Alright,
use heavy oil to make lubricant.
Our tanks should be pretty safe now. Our
Yeah.
oil tanks. I've walled them off. I've created a energy turret next to them. That's about as good as that's going to get for now. I think.
Okay, well, what I'm going to do for right now, while I like mold this over, is I'm just going to make the I'm going to make assemblers to make tanks.
Yeah.
Then we'll go from there.
Okay.
We need
I'm
so many
currently
tanks.
trying to just increase our production so the red science completely backs up.
Right
So
now,
I can then
I'm
take
mostly
this and
researching our
bring it
bullet
to
damage over and over
science.
again.
Well,
Accumulators.
bullet damage is okay. We need to think about we're on the cusp of logistics robots. We need to think about things that'll move us towards that. So probably advanced oil processing would be a very good one.
Hey. I just built my first ever tank. First ever gate.
Substations are probably really, really good.
It's kind of nice. They just auto open for you when you're running towards them.
Yep. Okay,
nice-
so yeah, I think
nice
we need
little
to. I think we need to, instead of doing bullet damage, we need to do like substations. Always the next big thing.
I can make a poison capsule, so they can't take me alive. There's the flying robot
Clearly,
frame.
that joke was so good that you're You're like, oh, this is how it's going to go down.
Doing it in real time.
He was so excited to get started, he just went for it. They don't even need to show their faces. He's just like, all right, take me.
It was one of those moments where I was realizing the thing that I thought was funny midway through saying it. So like you're kind of
We've all been there.
Like those dumb pants.
so it's less that you're saying something to make people laugh, but rather saying something as it's making you laugh.
Like
Wow,
that.
there's just a circle of death out here.
Oh yeah, well, with the
Wow.
pollution that we're
Holy
making.
shit.
These laser turrets,
Bird,
the
Bird.
laser turrets just kill stuff the
Bird.
instant they enter their radius. So there's just a
Get
big
out-
radius
get over
of
here and
perfectly
take a look
spaced
at this.
corpses.
This is
On my way.
it's satisfying.
It's oddly horrifying.
It's horrifying.
Oh my
Yeah.
fuck, man.
I know. It's so cool. You can even
It's
tell
a
which
perfect
bases they're coming
semicircle
from
of death.
because of how perfect it is.
Not
Yeah.
our power problems.
And you said don't make laser turrets.
They made a rave party. You saw it. I saw it. America saw it.
It was pretty
There
worrying
was a
watching
fucking
everything
rave.
stop working for a moment. Just for a brief moment, we were doomed. I'm gonna light this up so we can see the circle of death.
So we need
There, now there's a light
probably
in the
about
middle.
twice as many labs as we currently have going.
There's now a light in the middle of the death
Not a
circle.
big deal, but you know, it's only going to get slower from here.
I kind of thought it was because they were powerful,
so-
but
so
I think it's
Bird-
actually that's actually happening because spitters are attacking and they stop at that radius.
What's up?
I'm actually working on that right now.
It needs to be a long-term solution. That's the hard part.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of our excess science and I'm just
Just
going to take
round
it,
it off.
like,
All of our excess
I'm just
science.
going to run away with it.
Okay,
I'm
go
just
ahead.
I'm gonna take desert into the I had desert into the science. I'm gonna take desert into the science and make sweet, sweet love between the two of them. I'm just gonna watch.
Huh.
Come, put it
I hope that works out well for you.
put it in the science hole.
Hey, it makes sense in this game.
You.
I just gotta
Oh,
find the
shit.
science hole.
Oh,
Need to find
man.
the science hole.
Okay, so making engines is actually going to be a long-term thing.
An
I
actual
totally thought that this
conversation
would.
we had. It can't be
I
that.
thought that making engines was going to be a lot easier than it ended up
I
being.
mean, it takes a long time to make them, but it's not that complicated because you make it pretty early in the game.
Pipe, iron gear, and
the trick about pipe and iron gear is that they're both just iron. They're just iron
That's true.
products. You feed iron into both those things to make the one thing out of each of those things.
okay, pipe is just iron plate. Yeah. Okay,
Let's see,
good
where's the
point.
engine again? I am so bad at finding things in this menu. I see car.
This surprises no one. This game's menu is
It's
Practically
rough because like the
garbage.
thing that helps you make a thing will be in a different menu than the thing.
That was actually a very succinct definition.
Yeah, like look at this little. There's like there's a nice little row here. It's like there's rails, there's a locomotive, then a car, then a tank. Where's the engine? It's not I don't think it's on this page, right? I don't think so. And like that's the engine. Like, oh, because the engine is next to the processing. You know, the circuits. Where else would it be? Is between the circuits and the explosives.
Actually almost make sense.
Well, yeah, it almost makes sense because it's something that might. It's kind of like a giant circuit in a way, and it's fueled by combustion, so it's by the explosives, and it's by a battery, so like maybe kind of logical, but still.
Well, I mean, you use it for like the drones and the combat drones and stuff like that.
Let's see. So it's just steel, iron, gear wheel, and pipe. Yeah, that's pretty straightforward. You just need a little space.
So this might also fuck up our science a bit, but I think it'll be fine.
You can't fuck up science. You can only cut its budget.
Oh no. Well, that's goddamn coal. Decided to fuck up science for us.
So let's just use fast inserters for this.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, do we really need to? I mean, the engines are going to take forever to make.
Problem is, I'm going to have a bunch of science in my inventory. I just don't want to deal with
This is going to not work out well.
Why is that? Oh, you put them on the same track?
Yeah, I got it figured out.
Yeah,
it'll be cool.
Be a little careful with that. Yeah. That's more accurate.
Wait, it doesn't quite work the way I wanted it to. Hang on. Let's do that.
I ran out of fast. Oh no. Tragedy.
Okay.
You having troubles here?
Sort of. It's just not going to be as clean as it usually is. It's fine. I got it figured out.
Nature of it.
Yeah, it's a little bit backwards.
Yeah, it has to loop around, basically.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, like that. You just gotta feed it into the side. Do it! Put it in the science hole. God, that looks dumb.
And we don't need this. We don't need this part.
No. I love it, though.
There we are.
So dumb.
Perfect.
Now we just need steel.
Okay.
I'll stick
Let's pull that in from the top up here.
There we go.
Oh, right.
This can be nice and hacky for right now, but we'll need to move all this over, of course. This is just so we can make some tanks.
At some point, this will have to be sane.
Yeah, this is purely so we can make some tanks and kill some bases.
Yeah, because we're probably going to need to. The base is on the right side. Very angry.
There we go.
Yeah.
Positively livid, really.
Well, we're like a couple seconds away from getting it to work.
The engine doesn't take too long to make, but the tank needs like 8?
16.
Oh, is cars 8? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so
cars are
we
8.
probably want more of these.
And I think the tank also has to be made in a factory.
That's fine.
Let's see, so we'll have to take this stuff and mix it with advanced circuits, and yeah. If I remember correctly, whenever I wanted to make tanks, I would manually gather those things and just jam them into a machine instead of trying to get them to actually like get there on their own.
That's it. Well, we just want like a couple right now.
Yeah, you don't need that many. You don't need that many individual tanks.
We only need a couple
you
tanks
kind of just manually
we're not going to
gather
break
the
them.
sources.
We're not going to break them, right, Wander?
Right, Wander. Right, Wander. What are you doing, Wander? Oh my God, he's gotten mad with science.
Joyride!
Oh my
Look
God,
at it,
this
it's so
actually looks
pretty.
really neat because of all the different colors in parallel.
What
No, I've just
The science?
appreciated
Yeah, look at the science
just how-
tracks.
Oh, man.
It's
Oh,
like-
you fucking nailed it, dude. Look at all this.
You
Good
Willy,
job.
I know.
you Willy
I'm
Wonka,
escaping-
crazy lunatic person.
Yeah, this is like such an easy way to do it. This is like such an obvious way. I'm amazed I didn't think of like something this simple. Good job.
Just
And you'll
absconding
be
with...
Yeah, I mean,
world
you had
of
like
sweet
you just had,
imagination.
all you need to do was use those sweet underground conveyor belts, and then
Yeah,
there you go.
problem solved. Like, who needs space when you've got infinite transportation solutions? Plus,
place-
this will give us a huge
Goes
backup.
right by the nightmare, like mad scientist area.
I do not like how this sounds, but I'm also.
So how many
do you
children are
need
going
any
to
of this
die
over
so you
here?
can teach someone a moral lesson?
All
by
of
the way,
them.
Keith,
What?
do you need any of this stuff over here?
Oh, hey, there's more copper
like
over here.
this space.
Not really. This bottom
Okay.
area is just like a logical place to keep putting solar panels.
Actually, could
But
you
they can.
start
The thing
fucking
about
up
solar
some of these
panels is they can be
trees that kind of
literally
in my
anywhere in
way?
our base that's hooked up to a
Or
thing.
Could I go up? What is this? Oh God!
How many
Bird?
labs are you trying to make? First of all,
All of them.
I don't know if that's.
We
I
need
don't know if
probably
that's realistic.
About 100 or so.
100 labs?
Yeah, probably.
Wow. That's
If you
terrifying.
want to finish this game anytime soon, like, yeah.
Wow. I'm happy we're doing co-op. I thought I was starting
Yeah,
to
I
lose my.
imagine it's agonizingly slow pace.
I thought I was starting to lose my mind a little bit on my own.
I'm gonna have a snaky-ass lab set up. Shame is I need a fuck ton of resources to make one of these. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these and just have them loop back and forth to maximize space. To get as many,
Copper's looking a little sporadic right now, isn't it?
Copper? Yeah.
Let me see.
I think I might add mines to the far left copper spot.
Oh, fuck, it's coal. We're running out of coal.
Oh, how's that happening?
I might have disrupted it. Like,
I see. You accidentally flipped a splitter.
Oh, did I do that?
Oh, it was literally blocked.
Yeah, so it just wasn't going
funny.
anywhere. So we weren't producing anything.
I was going to say, like, we have a lot of coal mine right now still.
Yeah, it's fine. It looks good.
I'm going to move some of these, actually. Some of these are dead.
Oh, we need to get that fixed then real soon.
Yeah, well, I mean, the coal mine itself is totally cool because it's huge. It's just some of the individual coal mines have run out.
Okay.
So I'm going and relocating some of these.
Alright.
This place is huge. Like, damn.
Working on it. Okay.
Alright.
I'm going to be milking our base dry, so science might halt for a little while. We should have... Actually, we probably don't have much of
I'm
a
gonna be milking
backlog.
our base dry. I love this game. God damn.
You know what game's worse than this for innuendo is actually... I've been playing a game called Steven's Sausage Roll.
Oh yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
good.
Literally everything I ever say is about jabbing something in there and rolling over and trying to get on top of it and getting it on top of me. And just every sentence, there's just no escape.
Okay.
And of course, the
Alright.
entire thing, literally the topic is a wiener, which doesn't help. Great game, by the way. Like, great game.
I've heard that's amazing.
Yeah, from me.
Yeah, you've
in a
talked
previous podcast,
nothing
I just
but-
realized.
Glowingly about it. Yeah, it's
I
fine.
remember that podcast now. I think that one's up now.
Okay. We still need to come up with a goddamn name for it.
Yeah.
Like, part
hey,
of the reason why I
Chad, there's a
don't
bunch
want
of
to
you as a
Coopcast.
captive audience right now. Come up with a better name.
Yeah, like...
That's a
we
good
need we need
idea,
a
but
name
also
for a
Coopcast.
podcast. I don't like... I'm vetoing Coopcast. It's
Yeah.
stupid.
Fuck you.
You've been vetoing it from the get-go.
Like, it's a funny joke, but I prefer to name Coof as opposed to the Coopcast, which, like, eventually Keith and I are going to be sitting at, like, a couple 100,000 subscribers or something ridiculous
And we'll
like
have
that.
some dumb podcast name.
Yeah, it's like if Co-optional Podcast was named, like...
That's the
Total
rough thing
biscuitry.
is that every podcast about video games is super agnostic sounding. Like, it's just not
Yeah.
like religious. I mean, like, but like this is like they have super neutral names that have nothing to do with anything. That's like their personality or anything. Which is a true thing for most video game show things in general. It's always like, oh wow, reference to joysticks, huh? Good job and stuff like that. So it's really hard to come up with anything.
I've totally forgotten how to actually get into a tank, Keith.
I think you hit E or something. Did you make one already?
Yeah.
I hate you.
I cannot for the life of me remember how to get into it, though.
It'll come to you in time. Wax on, wax off.
Oh well, whatever. Return?
Need a lot of fast tracks. Shit.
No, not return. Damn it, I keep hitting spacebar instinctively and I've shot our tank 4 times.
Stop doing that. Don't shoot the tank. We very specifically want it in a live state. That's like
How
its
the
job.
fuck do you do this again? I haven't done this in so long. Enter the vehicle. I don't have it mapped. No wonder it doesn't work.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
How did you unmap it?
I don't know.
I swear it's like E or something.
I got it.
Let me check real quick.
It's fine. I got it.
Well, I'm checking what it's normally... It's normally enter.
Oh, okay.
It's literally, you literally enter the vehicle. Don't crash into things, Bird. You will literally destroy their entire buildings.
I know how it works.
Yeah, but I still worry.
It's a perfectly reasonable thing to worry about. Considering it's incredibly likely. Cool.
I've played video games with you before, damn it.
Alright, so there's enough engines up here to make more, I think.
By the
Yay.
way, our new lab system is fucking gorgeous.
It looks...
I mean, look.
Still looks like candy. It's great.
Oh yeah, absolutely candy. But
Oh my god, look at the accumulators.
Oh yeah, they're great.
I see what you're doing. Okay,
I want to just make more forever.
Cool,
we
so
seem
we
to not be
need-
producing any blue science. You want to double check that, Bert?
I'll check why we're not producing any blue, but yeah, it looks like our production there stopped. My guess is that our oil pipeline's fine. Our blue...
I might have disrupted it really hard by doing something.
Okay, so the issue with our blue is that we're not making smart inserters. And we're not making smart inserters because we're not getting the... What's it called? The green
We have a
circuits
fast
down
track
there.
producer somewhere, right?
And the greens are...
Okay, there we go.
The scale of this place is
see.
absurd.
Persona
We've only
non
been-
podcast.
It's crazy to me because we've only been playing for a few days. And like this base is massive.
Yo, I mean, 3 people
interesting.
working hard nigh constantly on this sort of thing. Yeah,
I know,
it's
it's
gonna
great.
happen.
It's fantastic.
Okay, so the issue is that we're not producing the green circuits fast enough, and the reason that we're not able to do that is because we're not our conveyor situation is not able to. We have the inserter set up, but we're using long inserters to get copper wire in there, and that's too slow. However, I think that the issue actually is that we're not producing enough copper wire. And the reason we're not producing enough copper wire is because we're not producing enough copper.